Konnichiwa kimono wearers. Today we're filling our boots with more Tokyo culture. If anyone is in need of culture, it's hot dog, budgie, ramen, delight, matcha, mochi, the rookie and little udon. This group of semi-coordinated skiers and boarders, in response to an offer of canapes, hors d'oeuvres, responded in chorus, "What's a d'oeuvre?" Damn, there's more culture in the diarrhea explosion from a yogurt-eating camel with irritable bowel syndrome than there is in this bunch. So we need to get to the Meiji cultural Shinto building shriney thingy as soon as possible, like yesterday. We're headed to Meiji Jingu, Meiji Shrine, the biggest Shinto shrine in Tokyo, and a genuine Instagrammable, selfie-producing, put on your best pouty lips, you are not an influencer, you fart-smelling, eyebrow-plucking, waxing everywhere else, or excuse for a dog turd, we're not interested in what you find offensive today, pile of Sunday morning gutter spew. Don't worry, I'm not talking about you or me. The walk starts with a big mother of a torii gate. We're talking big like the extent to which Trump's hair is wavy on a windy day, so major big, but nowhere near as hideous looking. It's then a 10-minute walk through the Meiji Jingu forest to the shrine. The gang is loving the walk, thinking about what Japanese d'oeuvres they can have as a snack later in the day. Despite the occasional crowds gathering at certain points, it's a nice tranquil walk. You'd hardly know you're in a city of tens of millions of people. Halfway into the walk you'll hit the Meiji Jingu sake barrels. Great spot for a pouty lips expression like someone just stuck a pineapple up your cake hole selfie. Each year sake is donated from brewers all over Japan to be used in ceremonies and festivals. Basically an official piss-up with much frivolity and gaiety, and the barrels are used to form the wall. Interestingly, there is a strong tradition in Japan linking their gods and sake. Basically, get drunk on sake and it's easier to be in harmony with the gods. I'm not making this shit up. Japanese culture, you are weirdly fascinating. Next up is the second torii gate, which at 12 metres in height is the largest wooden torii gate in Japan. Wander past the gate and you're almost at the shrine proper. Meiji Jingu is dedicated to the deified spirits of Emperor Meiji and his wife, Empress Shoken. It was completed in 1920, 8 years after the passing of the Emperor and 6 years after the passing of the Empress. Much of the shrine buildings were destroyed during World War II, but then rebuilt in 1958. Believe it or not, but Emperor Meiji ascended the throne in 1867 at the age of 16. The 300-year-old feudal system under the Tokugawa shogunate had just ended, and this guy turned to modernising Japan. I choose not to mention what I was doing at age 16, but it was legal and is perfectly normal and healthy behaviour. It definitely does not make you blind. And here we are, almost at the main shrine. To get there you pass through the impressive Minami Shinmon, the main gate to the courtyard and inner sanctuary of Meiji Jingu. Cultural levels definitely increasing in hot dog, budgie, ramen, delight, matcha, mochi, the rookie and little udon. On the culture scales extending from the lows of seeing piles of horse manure that look like famous faces as high art, to being able to explain how Impressionism created modern art, they're middling out at around the acceptance that Billy Ray Cyrus's Achy Breaky Heart is one of the worst songs in the history of songwriting. Even worse than the old Kazakh folk song, You Can't Marry That Goat Because It Ate Your Father's False Teeth and Anyway It's Your Sister. That song started a local feud when it was actually discovered that the father had stolen his supposed teeth from the goat in the first place, who was in fact the town mayor. So you can see how this song is not considered a classic, particularly among the Kazakhs. And Billy Ray Cyrus's Achy Breaky Heart made line dancing popular, so you can see why it's considered worse. The gate is one of the few structures to have survived the World War II bombings. Admire its imposing strength. It withstood a bombing raid, no less. See those two camphor trees on the left joined by a sacred rope? They are known as Myoto Kusu, husband and wife, and were planted in 1920 when the shrine was being built. This is a place of prayer for those looking for a companion and for lovers and married couples wishing to strengthen their relationships. Have to be quiet and respectful now, there's a wedding going on. I'm told it's good luck to throw rice at the happy couple, but I'll refrain from chucking my salmon nigiri at them because I'm hungry. These are Ima. Worshippers will write prayers or wishes on them, and they are left for the gods to receive. And this is the main hall of Meiji Jingu. Major culture now coursing through the veins of hot dog, budgie, ramen, delight, matcha, mochi, the rookie, and little udon. Although Hot Dog is also wondering how much live culture there really would be in the diarrhea explosion from a yogurt-eating camel with irritable bowel syndrome, and would there be a difference between regular and Greek yogurts? That was a major culture overload for hot dog, budgie, ramen, delight, matcha, mochi, the rookie, and little udon, but it was well needed. They're going to have to re-energise on some dervs now. As usual, arigatou gozaimasu for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Till next time, stay safe and wear a helmet.